With the bulk of Metronet behind us, there are only a few more projects on the horizon under the Metronet banner. Metronet on Swan, or Metro Wet as some people have called it, is a two-stage major expansion of Perth's public ferry network. This is a smaller infrastructure play than rail, but it's also more targeted. And today I thought I would take a look at our new ferry terminals. Right now, the state government and Public Transport Authority are progressing Stage 1, which connects the existing Elizabeth Quay service to two new terminals, Matilda Bay and Applecross. The development applications were lodged in September 2025 and the WA Planning Commission granted a conditional approval in December. Construction is anticipated to start mid-2026, with new services targeted to be operational around late 2027. Unlike a lot of other Metronet projects, these don't require massive infrastructure and capital injections, mainly just new jetties and ferries. The first confirmed location is at Matilda Bay, planned along Hackett Drive, positioned to service UWA, QE2 Medical Centre and the broader Nedlands and Crawley area. The primary focus of this site is on taking vehicle and bus traffic off Mounts Bay Road and Thomas Road, as it will reduce some of the 30,000 UWA staff and students who attend university either driving or taking the bus. It will also therefore decongest Perth CBD as well, as less people from the eastern suburbs and southern suburbs will drive through the city to get there. There are limited commercial opportunities here, as the ferry will stop in the middle of Matilda Bay at the doorstep of the uni and with little commercial or developable land nearby. Therefore, I think this one will be mainly utilitarian, although one could expect Bayside Kitchen and other cafes nearby to see an increased trade. There won't be any nearby residential off the back of this, from what I can see, as there is mainly UWA lands and bush forever nearby, impeding any development. The second confirmed location is the Applecross terminal, which is planned immediately north of Raffles, and it's explicitly positioned as a commuter and tourism alternative with strong amenity appeal. This one matters because Applecross is a high-income, high-density area with many future development opportunities. So whilst this will reduce the number of cars on the road between the CBD, Applecross and UWA, it will also have direct effects on the precinct, including for Raffles and other nearby hospitality offerings. But mainly this will play well into the Canning Bridge redevelopment area by providing more transport options to the existing and future residents in this high-density location. As you can see from this map, most of the area is zoned for 10 to 15 stories, and with the ferry terminal here, there will be many local residents who will benefit from it, and it should work to reduce congestion on the freeway. Future plans may also include a Canning Bridge location on the east side of the river. The PTA has confirmed they're exploring additional routes and terminal locations, including Canning Bridge, Point Fraser, Burswood Park, Optus Stadium and Claisebrook Cove, and potentially down to Belmont. Broadly speaking, an eastern route makes sense to me, and it would stop at Optus Stadium and Burswood, which is event driven with big spikes in trade but not necessarily consistent weekday demand. It also plays into the Perth Park that is under construction nearby, which will host a range of events including concerts, entertainment and motorsport. So that's the project in a nutshell. Two terminals are locked in and a wider set of future stops are being investigated across the river system. From a property perspective, I expect this to spur on activity within the nodes and decongest certain areas, but the broader impacts will be limited. With Sydney's ferries being so well known and forming a backbone of their public transport with well over 15 million trips per year, I think it will do a good job at reducing road traffic, incentivising development in certain locations and making Perth a more attractive place for tourism.